Greetings, everyone. I am Emily Morgan. Today, we turn our attention to a developing situation that is heating up the entire Asia-Pacific region. The South China Sea, where the waves have never been calm, is once again igniting due to a new confrontation. What began as a seemingly minor collision between a supply ship from the Philippines and a Chinese warship has escalated into an unprecedented level of tension across the region. Satellite images show a heavy presence of Chinese Coast Guard and maritime surveillance vessels around the Spratly Islands, waters claimed by Manila. Beijing accuses the U.S. and the Philippines of stirring up trouble in the South China Sea, while Washington asserts it will defend Manila under a mutual defense treaty. Once again, the South China Sea has become the focal point of global power play, where every move carries the scent of gunpowder. According to observers, China is gradually asserting control over the area using a salami slicing strategy, seizing small areas to legitimize its military presence. From erecting barriers around Philippine fishing grounds, expanding control over the South China Sea, to deploying early warning aircraft and radar on artificial islands, all indicate that Beijing aims to reinforce its strategic control circle. Is China testing the international community's response, particularly that of the US and Japan, before taking further steps? In another part of the map, Japan has announced it will conduct its largest naval exercises in over a decade. Alongside this, the coordination between Japan, the US, Australia, and the Philippines suggests a soft encirclement strategy is taking shape, aimed at sending a strong message to Beijing. Tokyo is not only concerned about North Korea and Russia, but also warns, if the South China Sea spirals out of control, the regional maritime order will collapse. Behind every military move lies a political message. No nation is allowed to use force to reshape this ocean. President Donald Trump declared, if China continues to use naval power to threaten our allies, Washington will not stand idly by. This statement, while politically charged, is seen as the strongest warning since the South China Sea crisis reignited. Could this be the turning point that forces Beijing to reconsider? Or will it push the region into a dangerous gray area, where even a small spark could ignite war? Analysts warn that tensions are spreading from the South China Sea to the East China Sea, from distant reefs to vital shipping lanes. If the situation continues to escalate, it will not only be a matter of sovereignty, but a test of the entire post-Cold War international order. The South China Sea, a sea of trade, of livelihoods for millions, now risks becoming a testing ground for political ambitions. Amidst the raging waves, can reason triumph over ambition? Will the South China Sea continue to be an ocean of cooperation, or become the new frontline of the 21st century? I am Emily Morgan, and I look forward to seeing you in the next news segment. Wishing you a peaceful night, and may the South China Sea remain tranquil.